number 32, is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you're wondering why he's had a good year, it points to one number for me. They're batting under 250. Everybody, righties, lefties, switch hitters, whoever's coming at him. And when you're able to keep that number under 250, you're giving your team a chance to win games. And we'll see if he can do that in this one.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Junior Lake comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game, and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves, so he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be, but he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Now at the plate, Alonzo Cochran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Squared that one up just a little late. Down the first baseline. Rizzo was there. They'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thorpe going back on it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Robert Vinson. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. For Granderson, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. To short. Rincon scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Here's Neil Walker. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Tim
So
Thorpe.
striding in, Tim Thorpe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck him out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Batting sixth,
Now I'm looking in the outfield at Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. The big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
Digging in, Josh Tolley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
batting seventh, center fielder, Josh Prince.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Prince. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And there's ball 1. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Rob Anderson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thorpe is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
Third baseman.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Standing in, David Wright. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Rincon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, left fielder. Trey.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Trey Kearney. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Quick work there. Now in the box, Miguel Rincon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Rincon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Addison Russell.
Digging in for his second at bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, number 32. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Pitcher, number 32.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thorpe moves over. 1 away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. Striding in once again, Alonzo Cochran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. 3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets go ready for another chance. Junior Lake. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Junior Lake.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Standing in now, Tim Thorpe, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Settling in now, Robert Vincent. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman Robert Vincent.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move.
19.
No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Prince is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Josh Thole. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Thole.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting. Center
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot.
Prince.
Josh Prince. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So digging in now, Miguel Rincon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Rincon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jake Arrieta is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Walker into shallow center, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Rob Anderson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Rob Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is there. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Trey Kearney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That misses. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Played on the backhand. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Junior Lake standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Junior Lake.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that's over. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cochran has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is ready for another chance. Number 32. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 32.
Swing and a liner, but foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
It feels like guys can't, you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Alonzo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Cochran. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tim Thorpe. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Kearney has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13, Josh Tolley.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Tolley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
The batter.
So
Center
striding
fielder,
forward now, Josh Prince. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Robert Vinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robert Vinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Lake has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box now. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in. So striding in, Miguel Rincon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Right at third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 40.
And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Arrieta. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vincent will put this one away, and the side is retired. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Rob Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Russell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Third baseman, number
Digging
5.
in, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, Trey Kearney, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the stretch. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High pop-up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 30.
xXBrOoKlYnITEXx's Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13. xXBrOoKlYNITEXx Cabrera.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Arrieta sets. 2-0 on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Late is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. We are still scoreless. Fernando Salas will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Junior Lake standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Stepping in now, Tim Thorpe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Renee Wilkerson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Alonzo Cochran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Russell gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Robert Vinson.
Striding in, Robert Vinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rincon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jerry Familia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jerry Familia.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Tolley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-2, here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Prince. Your
Miguel
attention, please.
Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Herrera.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Cochran moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rincon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Miguel Herrera will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Herrera.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Catcher number 40.
Digging in now, Rob Anderson. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. 10 innings in the books, on to the 11th, still tied. Number 12 is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Cochran, and he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Junior Lake, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. Jason Benton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Trey Kearney stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Bryant Tyner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is skied out toward right. Thorpe has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Cochran. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
First baseman, Robert Vinson.
Ready for another chance. Robert Vinson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Swing and a liner. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Kearney heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A single. 1-0 the final score. Jeurys Familia gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.